Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Dwarf Fortress with me, Salamander. I'm not really sure where we were at when we last met. I have been playing a couple of hours off camera, but I think we were setting up new armies, and I've changed the schedules again to like this every second month, but both our melee and range squad is training in parallel. I have also made a run through our dwarfs and has nickname. So 35 uh, I have named, and these are the people who are doing important stuff and are more or less highly skilled. So those 35 plus 20 in the army gives us 55, one more time, 35, 45, 55. There's 45 dwarfs left that we could actually put into some extra squads. I've also furnished these rooms, but I haven't created the squads yet. What more? Yeah, I've been digging out quite a lot of gems, some silver down in this corner, and some ore for nickel. I think got right is nickel. Yes, it is. And we are going to continue the hunt for silver. If you were with me in previous episodes, we are now producing silver furniture of different sorts. It seems to run pretty slowly. Not really sure why that is, but anyway. Up here is two dead dogs. They are dead, and this one is uh, closed, and this one is also closed, and I've got some dwarfs hanging up in this area, and that's because we have a uninvited guest. It's a rock again, and if you were with me in that episode, we had one of those coming to say hello before, while we were having a goblin siege, and they took care of him. So this guy is now flying around, and he is having a bit of a bout with some giant ravens. We don't really need to go out, but at the same time, it would be good to kind of get rid of that guy. So I am going to go to squad, uh, voting, oh, cancel. I'm going to, yeah, and I'm murdering dogs as good as I can. I've had some problem with miasma in this one because I queued up a bit too many, and the dwarves didn't have really time to haul off the bones and leather and stuff being created. Um, we should also soon start to be dropping these guys. I think they now are stripped of all the gear. Most importantly, the weapons. But let's put our military a bit to the test by having them move to like this spot maybe. Military, no, squad A, B, move to this spot. And once they have arrived, we can open the trade depot bridge and see if the rock goes for us, or if he is still busy. Yeah, he's still busy fighting the giant ravens. These guys are slowly making their way. What else? I've now smoothed and engraved most of the stuff. I'm smoothing the turkey pens at the moment. We could do the staircase maybe as well. I'm not sure. Yeah. Oh, yeah. One more thing. This guy, our friend Ognet, is not in a good mood. If we go to this one and have a look at happiness level one more time like this. Nothing. Happiness. We're going to keep an eye on that. He is on 177.1k stress. Oops. This one is on 112. But I've locked good old Onget up in the sanatorium to see if he kind of gets back to normal. He has to be kept away from anything dying because he is super stressed by that. So let's see if our guys has. Yeah, I think this could actually be enough. So let's go back down, and this is the outer wood trade. Yes. Let's see if these guys can actually take care of that uninvited guest. And that one got pulled almost straight away. And it should be open pretty soon. Boom, open. So said, he is way up on level 148, and he is in that corner. I'm actually going to do a follow on this guy. So he is not dropping down, but a bit. See if he actually goes for that entrance, or if he will keep on flying around if we need to go out and kind of meet him. 155, 54, 53, 54, 53, 52, 51. It might be that we actually need to go out and push him to engage us. Actually, now he is dropping down and not. So let's actually move out then to make us available for fighting. Squad B, move up to the tower. Squad A, move this is a decent open space. Let's see if we can provoke him to fight us. And out comes the dwarfs. And yeah, when he arrived, he went straight for those dogs at the other entrance. Unit zoom follow. He might have spotted us. No, he's on the other side. Oh! How is that possible? You saw that. You saw that. So now he's bloody inside. Now he is bloody inside. But how did he manage? Okay. Pointer. This has wall, and this has. There's a wall above. There's a wall underneath. There's a wall above. There's a wall underneath. This has a wall above. And this has a wall underneath. This has a wall above. And a wall underneath. This has no wall above. Oh. So he could possibly come in at this level and sneak through the diagonal like this. So this one needs to be. We need to do something about that, but that is obviously for a bit later. So this open space, we need to cover that in some way. Actually, might need to move this block to this spot instead. So this one is problem. This is wall above and beneath. This is wall above and underneath, and the rest should be okay. So now we have a uninvited guest inside, and he is of course going to beeline down this way. I have the burrow set as you or do I? Maybe not. Military alert. Nope. Alert. Yes, I do have the panic burrow activated. And now our guys are at completely the wrong spot. Well, then they will need to meet this guy up as fast as they can. Kill list. J. Enter. Give order. It was for exactly this kind of things, the possibility of these things happening, that I would love to have more of my dwarves actually not fully armed, but at least lightly armed to help out. Now these guys have a long way to go, all the way down and all the way up again. So the kill job is set. Now I want to go up and track this guy again to see where he is heading. Disappointed. Follow. We will lose dwarves now, unfortunately, I think. On pause. Please move slowly. Going down, 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 down. Yes, he is going straight for the good shit. And one dwarf is dead. Let's have a look. It hasn't been notified up this way yet. Reports. Yeah, we're going to lose at least 3 guys. So this guy No, 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 no. So here comes some of our army guys. Uh, he is unconscious, meaning that some of our military guys has at least caught up with him. And he is now dead. Crap, 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 crap. So, thing is, how many guys did we lose? Nothing up this way. Here we can see people's body parts is strewn about. So this is poor Vabok. He is no longer with us. And this is Golden. More pieces of poor Vabok. Uh, and a cat. And a third guy. The fourth guy. So let's see then. We are on 97. We should be on 93, I think. 93, yes. So let's have a look again who we actually lost. Check. No, I can't do that because I've reread it. Stupid. Oh well. None of them were named. But we probably lost one of our army guys. Atir has bestowed name upon steel warhammer. Yes, we lost one army guy. We lost one army guy. Squad. Crap. Crap. Well, at least that problem is now out of the way. Um, but people are going to be more depressed, or rather stressed, from this. Let's have these guys buried. Hmm. Well, it took a pretty long fight to get this guy down, but he got unconscious pretty quick, I think, and then they kind of bashed until they killed him. Hmm. I'm going to have a look at the stress levels, and I actually think we are starting to get a bit low on available coffins. So let's see if we have any of those free to put in. Yes, we do. That was not the way I planned it. But we of course need to open this one, activate, pull, and then I need to figure out what to do with this leak. Um, and it's kind of strange because he when he arrived, he came down down in the right corner, flew right up in this way, hacked these dogs to death, and then he flew out again and was kind of circling around. But why didn't he find this small leak at the first place? That I wonder. Um, and how to plug that one. Ah, so this one needs to be moved to this spot instead, meaning that I need to remove this one and this one. And hopefully that will solve the problem. Now I really should check if we lost anything important. Uh, Presser we don't use. Read dwarfs again. I should of course have checked before I read who these guys were and what they actually were doing. These guys are now getting hauled in and buried. Let's see if anyone got. He is kind of backing off a bit. Don't remember the level of this guy. This one is now also unhappy. And alpacas is getting born. Anything else? Have I missed any mandates? No, I haven't. And nobody seems to be ending up at the hospital. Going to have a look at options. Don't display babies. Reread. I want to see how our stock on newcomers, 1 year old. We won't get any of these anytime soon either. So we will need to put our hopes on migrants coming in. That was no fun. Yeah, you are screaming at me. Military alerts. all inside, remove. And the coffins are getting put in. So maybe we should, after this unhappy episode, actually try to kill something. I need to have a look that this is properly set up. Actually, this one needs to be smoothed and engraved as well, as should this. I think we actually should. Yeah, I did some extra stuff plugging this possible leak as well with a couple of more floor hatches. So maybe we should try and kill some of our hostages. And for that reason, I'm going to, yeah, these dogs needs to be replaced as well. Q. Assign war dog. Assign war dog. Squad A, move to like this spot. B, new bolts. Move to this spot. And while they are on the move, E, pit pond. And as soon as the crossbow guys are down, we are going to try and see if we can drop a couple of guys down that pit. And these guys are here for kind of safety, because there's a decent chance that these guys will actually break free. But I want to test drop a couple of them. created a masterpiece, prepared dog brain roast. 19 of them to be exact. No, you stupid silly persons. You are not intended to be on that side, so let's dig that out. Squad B, move to this spot, and now he is getting out, and of course I could easily have forgotten that, but these will of course need to be locked. There's quite a lot of them down this way now. So E, capital P. Let's drop a couple of search trolls. Let's go with let's do 2 for a starter. And see how that goes. If someone please could come and do that. I think one is coming. It's actually that guy, and he is being hauled and dropped, and he gets super scared. And the thinking is now that these guys could have some free shooting practice. And that seems to work. And as you can see, this one probably broke loose and got killed. So let's do a couple of more then, shall we? P search. Let's do 3 this time. And that one also broke loose by the looks of it. and that one, and that one. So, some nice live practice at least for our guys. And that was a pretty short fight. Seems to be going kind of okay at least. Let's do a couple more then. No. E P search troll. And as you remember, these trolls are stripped of all their gear, so they should be pretty easy kills for our dwarves. Actually, is this guy? Yeah, he is an ex-troll. So this guy is getting hauled. Let's see if they manage to drop him as well. Yes, he gets dropped, and the guy gets scared shit. Seems to be working fairly good. But only 2 out of like 7 now, I think, has actually been able to be hauled all the way. Here comes another one, and that one looks to be dropped. I think it's like either they get dropped or they escape right away when they get taken out of the cage. Let's do a couple more then. P search roll. Now I'm brave. I'm doing 4. We do actually have an unhealthy lot of idlers at the moment, so I might need to do some more management stuff. There is a couple of other things that I would like to start as well, and so this one is now getting hopefully dropped. Hopefully. Boom. And there's only one guy. The other went to do something else. That's not really good. squad B move. Let's put this one a bit closer like this. Maybe we should squad B move. What we actually need to do is like this. B, nope, P, Z, ammo. We are going to put in a stockpile for ammo, so that they don't need to go and get new bolts every time. And ammo type we could actually do both wood, bone, and that, on the other hand, is something. Is this a guy who got killed in the... Oh, noes. So this time these guys didn't respond quick enough, and one of the guys who was actually supposed to drop a troll got killed. Cook Fikud Kir. We are losing a lot of people right now, and I am half to blame for that. Now we only have one cook. Because this guy is dead. This guy is in the army. He could be kind of a backup chef. Total assigned labors. These are the kids. At the age of 12, did you fancy yourself being a cook? Not really. Anyway, leader, woodburner, gem cutter, brooker, soaper. Commit. We need to fill that slot. So with mixed success, we managed to drop some guys. this? Cave spider silk web. Enough of that for the time being. A, B, A. Go back to doing other stuff. Don't think there is any more drop orders to be executed, I think, I hope. E, P. Nope. So let's have things settle down for a bit. And it is now summer. Need to have a look at this one then. I am going to hide the kids again. So 92. Has nickname. And what else? I'm going to do like this. Squad. I want to see that these guys are in the army, as in they will be also named, as it will be easier to find unnamed guys, and then it will be easier to set up our kind of civil service thing. This episode was a bit of a disappointment, to be honest, because I kind of hoped that we would have killed that rock that managed to sneak its way in. We did not get our civil service guys set up. That was kind of planned for this episode, but that is going to be for the next one. We are also going to, before I finish this episode, assign the proper fortification to be set up, where the rock kind of sneaked in, or at least I think that's what happened. Could be a bug, but you can't blame everything on bugs, can you? Reread, or rather commit, not read. And you became bold instead of bolts. Done. Commit. Squad has nickname 39 dudes. Let's go up this way, and we are going to set let's see, this is diorite block fortification build C fortification. Used to be like this. Yes, it used to be like this. Now it will be like this instead. Do we have any diorite blocks? Loads diorite blocks too. Done, and we of course need to suspend this one to be sure that they get put in the right order. And miasma all over the place because stuff has been dying. Yeah, and this stuff is set to be reclaimed. I will continue straight away with the next episode as soon as I put this one for upload, and we will set up a couple of more units, and the kobolds are prancing around. Almost right outside our gate. He will, of course, run away in the kobold way. Not that good, Al. Well, I'm going to cut this one, and I'll see you in the next episode where we shall. Where are you going? You are out fishing. Can't see any fish in that one, but enough of promises. This is the end of the episode. Bye bye.